Hi everyone, Sumin here, your Transformational Shamanic Coach. Just wanted to share a bit about who I am and my journey of how I got here. So my background's in sciences and I have a combined 20 years of experience in healthcare involving teaching and facilitating, 5 years specifically in energy healing, and 3 years in mindset coaching. Yes, I started when I was born. All joking aside, my spiritual journey began in 2016. I was going through some personal circumstances and I didn't really know where to go and how to resolve the issues. So I did what most people do, you do what you know and you go to who you know. So being of Indian descent, I went to a pundit, did my prayers, went to the Gurdwara, went to the mandir, did mantras and made donations, and none of that worked. So put out the call to spirit, like shamans, you hear of shamans and medicine men and women, and they've passed down the knowledge from generations, and it seems to work in their community. So I put out the call, but didn't really know who to go to, and no one in my circle was familiar with shamans as well, so kind of just left it at that, and spirit had led me to crystals. So that's where my journey really began, and at the time I didn't realize it was energy healing or vibration that I was working with in the chakras. Hi Cynthia. So working with the crystals and going down the rabbit hole, I was led to Reiki healing. And not gonna lie, I was skeptical, but I decided to give it a try, and I went for my first session and there was no going back. And from there I just continued on my journey, started working with personal development, and that led me to law of attraction and mindset coaching, and kept working on my own healing and Reiki healers amongst other modalities. And however, I wasn't really receiving the results that I was looking for, especially with what I was dealing with at the time in finances and business and personal relationships, especially with familial issues. And I kind of knew intuitively that it was my stuff that I was dealing with, but I never knew how to heal it or how to overcome it. So then, as I worked on my healings with healers, I eventually came to shamanic healing, and that was my big breakthrough moment for me. Having received that shamanic healing, that's where I received the results and that breakthrough that I was looking for. And some of the struggles were with Blackmagic, finances, business, relationships, and familial relationships, stuff passed down generations through the bloodlines. And I knew intuitively that a lot of it wasn't my stuff, but in order to receive that healing, I only received it through shamanic healing. And I'm grateful for my path, and it led me to where I am and who and how I became a transformational shamanic coach. And today I can help clients, having transcended my own trials, tribulations, and struggles. I can help clients release inner child wounds so they can overcome depression and manage stress and anxiety. That was a little bit about who I am and how I got here. And since healing and growing is a lifelong journey, I look forward to being a part of yours, and see you soon, and blessings.